My name's Dizzy, and you're watching The Real Streets of Seoul.
Can't see me.
I don't think he
Can't
likes
see
you.
me.
Welcome back to another episode of The Real Streets of Seoul. Today is the Hongdae episode. In this episode, we are going to take you around this awesome area of Hongdae, one of the most famous areas because it is considered the college town. Around Hongdae, there are actually 3 other colleges. Sogang University, Ewha's Women's University, which has lots of street food, shopping, and of course, the ladies. It's like a cheaper version of Myeongdong. You can also find Yonsei University in Sinchon, which was remade into more of an area where you can chill and enjoy what's going on. Today in this episode, we're going to be trying out some graffiti. We'll also be visiting a popular sheep cafe, and then we'll be checking out TIP's academy. After that, we'll be going out to Sinchon's Yaletown and finally checking out some of the nightlife in Hongdae. Now the dope thing about Hongdae is that since it's an art college, you can find lots of academies geared towards art. We even have a class for graffiti offered by the Sasang Marang Culture Complex. How many years has Mad Victor been together?
10 years.
10 years?
예. 뭐 그런 처음에는 이제 인식이 안 좋으니까 사람 시선이 안 좋으니까
처음에 고생을 많이 했어요.
사람들 없는 데서 하고.
예. 보통 이제 그래서 사람들 없는 데서 하고 작업했습니다.
한국 그래피티 씬은 비교적 역사가 짧고 소규모다 보니까 앞으로 더 다양한 작업들을 많이 해야 된다고 생각합니다.
Mad Victor stands for madly conquering those who challenge their level of art and subculture. You can sign up for graffiti classes every Saturday with Seva at the Sangsang Marang Culture Complex. We finished up the art piece, and now we're going to chill at the Sheep Cafe before heading to TIP. Right now we're here at the Nature Cafe. It is known as the Sheep Cafe. What's up, Sheep? What up? One of the things that Korea has a lot of is a lot of cafes and parlors and
Themed cafes.
they have the cat cafe.
Dog cafe.
Oh, Hello Kitty cafe.
Back in the US, if you want to chill with your friends, you go back to your house, right? But here, a lot of people, they live with their families and stuff, and it's kind of weird to go back home. And so if you need a mutual spot to hang out at, you know, cafe is pretty much the easiest place to go to, right? Yeah, and since we're in a university area too, everyone's studying, you know, so they come to the cafe, look at a sheep when you need to think of something.
When you need inspiration,
You look at the
pet a
sheep.
sheep. Now on to TIP. TIP is the oldest b-boy crew that is still active in the scene. Different types of academies for things such as music, acting, and baristas can be found all over the Hongdae area. Over here at the TIP Academy that's opened up, they are teaching all types of things.
Locking, popping,
punk style.
salsa.
If there's a place where you want to learn, this is the place to go. Time to head to Sinchon for Yaletown to meet up with our other friend, Eric, if you remember him from episode 1. We are up in Sinchon, which is still the Hongdae kind of area. You know, it's still in the same vicinity. Still a college town. We're here with homie Eric McLee again, who is the party planner.
Party planner.
Party planner for tonight.
Party planner.
So first stop is we're gonna check out Yaletown. What is Yaletown?
Yaletown is actually a neighborhood in Vancouver. Anyone who's from Vancouver would know Yaletown because that's where you go to drink and party. Essentially what this place is. My original plan was to go back to Canada after the World Cup in 2003, but to be totally honest, the time that I spent in Korea, I realized that this is a great place. It's so much fun. Everything is so accessible. If you want to get a drink, it's right there. If you want to, find a taxi, it's right there. If you're waiting for a bus, it's there in 5 minutes instead of half an hour, maybe an hour if you just missed the bus. I don't mind that people don't tip because I don't have to tip either. I'm a bar owner saying, please don't tip as long as I don't have to tip either. That's why I love Korea. Yeah. Cheers, you know what I'm saying?
But now that we're done here, we're going to head back to Hongdae to check out some batting cages and some clubs.
You gotta rotate your hips. Rotate it like you're punching somebody. Rotate your hips.
I only got like out of the 15 balls, about 6 or 7 strikes.
Batting cages in Korea is pretty cheap. For about 1,000 won, you get 15 balls.
Oh! What?
I wonder how some places in Korea even manage to stay open because this place was pretty nice. Now on to the club scene. The clubs here in Hongdae appeal more for the young club scene. You find a lot more young college and fresh out of high school kids here. The clubs are crazy packed and there's energy everywhere. So overall, Hongdae is definitely the culture center for street culture in Korea. They have anything that deals with street culture, especially what's hip in the scene and what's the newest hop. And this makes Hongdae the real streets of Seoul. In the next episode,
Mr. Manifest.